welcome back to my channel. So recently you colored your hair while I was out of town, and here we are again.
I did such a beautiful job, and it's been like 3 weeks, I think.
Did you guys see that video on his channel? I was like biting my nails watching it. Like, I'm not a pro stylist, but he legit put bleach on all of his hair, which drives color back into the hair shaft, which is why we ended up with a little bit of a turquoise.
I still have hair though, so I'm feeling pretty good. So let's go ahead and just like do it again.
We're gonna put like 10 different colors in his hair.
For you guys, our beautiful friends. And hopefully I'll have hair still after that. I did need a haircut anyway, so you know, we'll fry off a couple of inches.
We'll give him a chemical cut.
That's usually how it goes down. I don't think I've had a real haircut in I don't know how long. All right, well, I'm excited. I put a raspberry in my beer. I wouldn't recommend it.
So for this, I ended up actually taking 40 volume developer with the bleach, because when you add Olaplex, you always need to bump up your developer. So that's what we ended up doing here. So we are bleaching the sides of Ryan's hair and then also just the roots for the center part down to the nape of his neck. Then we put a shower cap on and we let this sit for approximately 30 minutes. When the timer was up, we rinsed Ryan's hair with warm water as to remove even more color if we could, and then also to help with the color remover. When it is warm water, the cuticle of the hair stays open and you can remove color easier. This mixture that you see here in this beautiful Arctic Fox bowl is a mixture of Pravana 000 lightener and 20 volume developer. This works great as a color remover, and this is actually how I remove the color from my hair when I switch between colors. You guys have asked that a lot on social and Instagram and all that, so that is the motherfucking trick. So yeah, I'm basically just applying that to his hair. It probably should be applied to dry hair, but I did not have time for that. I was tired. So we went through and did this. And prior to this, I was actually brushing his hair with a wet brush. It is basically safe to brush through hair when it is wet, which is good for people who bleach their hair. It was really, really inexpensive. It was like $1.99 at Sally's or something. So you can definitely grab one of those if that is something that you would like to do for your hair to keep the health of it. Then we left this mixture on Ryan's head without a shower cap for about 25 minutes. I kept checking the integrity of his hair throughout this process as well, just to make sure it didn't feel like wet noodles or anything like that. Because if it did, I would have immediately rinsed it out. But his hair turned out fantastic, as you can see here, and it did lift a lot of the color, which is fantastic because a lot of people make the mistake of using bleach to remove color. Bleach does not remove color. It drives color further into your hair shaft. So that can be a problem when you are bleaching your hair and coloring it later. The other colors that you've had prior could come up in your new color at any point, any given time, and just totally fuck your hair color up. So just don't do it. Just do not put bleach on your hair to remove the color. Please do not do that. Have somebody go buy this for you at the beauty store. As you can see, it did a pretty good job removing most of the color. You can never actually remove all of the color. I don't think it's possible. But a pretty good, clean slate for us to apply all of these colors. So let's get started. For our hair color mixture, this first yellow one, this is Cosmic Sunshine and Neon Moon mixed together. And each little cluster here of bowls has 3 colors because that's what's going on the hair. This is Purple Rain diluted just a little bit with Arctic Mist. This next color is mostly Wrath with a little bit of Arctic Mist with a few drops of Virgin Pink mixed into it to give it more of a magenta vibe. And this one is Neon Moon with a few drops of Aquamarine. And this one is just Virgin Pink with a little bit of Arctic Mist. And this last color is Poseidon and Aquamarine. For sectioning, I am doing 3 separate sections. The front one is going to be shaped, well, they're all going to be shaped like a V. This one is shaped like a V, and this is going to be our warm tones. And then the next section is going to be our cool tones. And then the next section, the very last, by the nape of Ryan's neck, is going to be warm tones once again. And these are pretty equal sections. I'm just kind of eyeballing it. Like, no one's ever going to be able to know if you don't get it totally perfect unless you're doing like a half and half color on hair, which we are not doing right now, so we don't have to worry about that. Yes. Because I'm such a genius, the camera was actually not recording for this, but I just did the shaved, shorter sides of his hair with the neon moon and cosmic sunshine. And since most of the colors that are going on Ryan's hair, the longer pieces are going to be darker than this mixture of the neon moon and cosmic sunshine, I have added foils on the sides just to protect it, to make sure no other colors get in there and fuck up my design. So exciting. Okay, so as you can see, the first one that I did down there, I actually screwed up and I put our red mixture on the roots, but I corrected it with the next one because it's down there. You're not really gonna see it, whatever. So we're starting with our purple rain here, and with my hair color, I really like to start off, or not start off, I like to do small sections around the entire head because it's a very thick formula so that it doesn't bleed everywhere when you're coloring and trying to do color melts. So if you do this and you do small sections, you're able to grab smaller sections and apply a bunch of color to the root from the top and then flip it up and do the bottom, and then the whole thing's pretty much submerged. And we're color melting this down to our wrath mixture, and then you can kind of see what I do with my fingers to kind of color melt them together, if you will. And then on the very ends, we're going to be adding our neon yellow mixture. And a very key part to color melting, when you see me disappear for a minute, that's because I have a towel there that I'm wiping my gloves off with before I start on the next color, just so I don't mix them and screw up the brightness of any lighter color that we may be going into. And after I finished coloring Ryan's entire head, we did not use a shower cap because I did not want any of the lighter colors to get colored by the other hair color on the other strands, so we left it as is. We left it for about an hour, but with Arctic Fox hair color, it is a very conditioning base, so you can see it almost, you can look at it almost as like a conditioning treatment for your hair, so you can leave this shit on there for as long as you'd like. You can use a shower cap to keep it moist and keep it working, and you can pretty much leave this on for as long as you frickin' want. You can clean your house with it on there. It is not damaging to your hair, so your hair will be absolutely fine, but I definitely suggest leaving Arctic Fox hair color on for at least 45 minutes to an hour. It will ensure that your color gets in there really, really well. After all that, we rinsed with cold, cold water, and here is what we came up with. It is so beautiful. And also our mic recorder ran out of batteries. So here we are looking like total doofuses, like talking to the camera. We talked for like 2 hours, so it's probably a good thing that it wasn't recording. But we were really excited about the hair, so this is how it turned out. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. We worked really hard on this, and yeah, we were really proud of how it turned out. So I would love to see any Arctic Fox creations you guys make. I love when you tag me on Instagram. I love to check out your hair creations. So thank you guys for watching and hanging out. Please thumbs up if you enjoyed this video and you're a fan of Arctic Fox. And we will see you in the next video, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Are you ready yet? My God, you're so slow. I don't have all day.
Exactly what you have.
Neither do our beautiful internet friends waiting for you.
Your mouth stinks. Hold it.
Gangnam Style.